Hey Laugh viewers. So, how are your balls? Good? Great. Mine are just alright. They're going through some changes right now. The boys aren't too pleased. So I was getting some inflation. A few words: inflation, pain, uncomfortable. These are just a few words to describe what I was going through. My balls were kind of like this. And so I went to the doc. Well, first of all, I talked to my mom, and that one was kind of awkward. I was like, Mom, I have some pain in my naughty parts. And she was like, oh, okay, well, let's call the doctor. So I did. And so, this was a few weeks ago, and the conversation with my doctor was like this. So, tell me about your testicles, or he would say balls, but he would whisper really weird. And so, the conversation would be like, so, Michael, does it hurt when you're walking? And I'd be like, a little. And and then he goes, what about when you're lifting weights? Not really. What about when you're ejaculating? Nope. And I guess he said something right here, twisted possibly. Yeah, I know. So I just want to make sure to announce to the world to get your testicles checked, because you never know what's in store for you guys. Alright, so I worship the Obamas. I love them. But come on, Michelle, you're killing me. Because she hates fat kids. And so Disney announced how they're gonna only show commercials with health restrictions, so the food has to be healthy or whatever. But you know, they're only out there for the views because their shows suck. And so Michelle Obama's endorsing this, obviously. And you know, all I have to say is I'm curvy and proud. That's all. I don't really care to say much else about that. So, let me talk to you about my Walgreens adventure by myself, no one else. I went to Walgreens one summer night, a week ago or whatever, and I was like, you know what, I'm really in the mood for Arnold Palmer. Obviously, knowing me, with money, that's not all I bought. I got Arnold Palmer, a whole bag of donuts or whatever they're called, and Pringles. And I was so embarrassed when I was checking out, I didn't even look at the cashier. I was like, here, take it all, keep the change, I don't want a receipt. And then I rode my bike and I went to the Forest Preserve on Lions Drive, and I just sat there on the bench just eating all by myself. But you know, I take great pride in myself because I didn't even eat the whole bag of donuts. You know, there was at least 3 in there. And there was probably like 4% of the Pringle can left when I threw it away. So I think that's strides. I call that strides right there. And so I'm proud of myself. But it was really awkward getting eaten alive in the Forest Preserve by myself. And I kept looking out for people like, someone sees me, they're gonna tell my parents. Because I didn't tell my parents because they don't like fat people either. So I sort of just kept it to myself. And so I went to the dentist today, and I kept getting scratched by the device. I mean, we all know how it is. And somehow I got bumped in the head with my with the mirror thing that they put in your mouth like that. And so they sat me up, and then I started getting an NRB. I know. And so I'm like, oh crap. If they put me down, this whole thing's gonna be bulging out. So trying to sit up, get rid of it. You guys know how it feels, right? And so finally, 30 minutes later, I mean, everything went down. The dentist finally came and we finished the checkup, but I couldn't even eat 45 minutes after the dentist appointment. 45 minutes is a long time if you're me. Alright, I at least eat every 20. My motto is eat and never stop. And the last topic we're going to talk about today is sharing a bathroom with 2 lovely sisters. And this is really icing on the cake to having a tiny, crappy room. They have so many products. It's because they're ugly, that's why. And they have more makeup and makeup bags than drag queens at a fashion show. And that is no way dissing the LGBT community. And I literally get one little drawer, but I have stacks of bags and bags. And how many straighteners do you guys need? Alright. There's hair on the shower walls that I could take off, collect, and create wigs out of. And sell them on the streets. I mean, that's disgusting. 3 words. Tampons, pads, and pubes. Everywhere. One time, I saw a used pad. That's when I was like, no, no, I can't do this anymore. I went up to my parents and I'm going, when I'm 18, I'm so getting out of here. And I just love it. Because, I mean, they get their period once a month. I mean, can't they just roll up a towel and then, just do what they need to do with it? Or toilet paper or whatever? I mean, we're in a recession, ladies. Come on. You gotta save the buck or two. And the pubic hair, it's disgusting. I mean, I admit a few of it's mine. But come on. Bathtub, shower, sink. I don't even know how to get in there. On the ground, the ring of the toilet seat, under the toilet. It's nasty. Come on. You single childs are lucky. You guys don't know how lucky you have it. So that's it for this Laugh Love. See you later.